You know, a dream like this seems kind of vaguely ludicrous and completely unattainable. But this moment is directly connected to those childhood imaginings. And for anybody who's on the downside of advantage and relying purely on courage, it's possible.
Good morning, Wayfam from Brussels in Belgium.
My name's Ashley and this is my husband Josh. Welcome to our channel.
We sold everything we had to travel the world and now we want to share with you the way away.
So subscribe down below, hit that little bell, and give us a thumbs up to follow more adventures.
So today we're kicking off something really exciting because we partnered with Rail Europe to bring you guys some cool rail travel throughout Europe. And today, the first day, we're going from Brussels in Belgium to Amsterdam Central Station.
It's not very long, it's like 3 hours.
Like 3 hours.
Super simple.
We've heard different people tell different times. The train was a little interesting to figure out. We looked online, it said 8:40, and then we got there, he said it was 8:49, but that was fine because we were gonna be pretty late for the 8:40. All right, let's go check our ticket.
You have to activate the date by filling the date here in.
Oh, we filled the date in.
Okay.
Just fill the traject, but you have to activate the date.
Okay.
Today you have to activate it by filling this one, and then you also have to fill the traject.
Okay, every
Okay.
time.
So now, two things to do. Activate the date, and then for each train you have to fill a line.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Nice trip.
So the first thing we had to do was go to a train station counter and have them stamp that we are going on a trip today, just to activate our card, as well as he said to put the date in here. I guess it's activated. So we didn't need to get a ticket or anything for this train trip. It was open seating and the conductor guy comes by, checks your ticket, and that's all it is. It's super simple. So this morning I need to get an edit done so that Josh can do it like tonight so it can go up tomorrow. Normally when we travel like in a car or on a bus, I can't do it because of my motion sickness. But on a train, usually I'm pretty good. Depends on if the train is really windy, but I think this one's gonna be perfect and I can get my edit done this morning and I have this perfect little table. It's gonna be great.
In addition to Ashley having the space to work, I have the space to relax. I have a lot of room. Look at this. Like, train travel is fantastic. We've done it a few times and this is one of our favorite ways to go, but we've never really done multiple trips throughout the EU. So when we partnered with Rail Europe, we got the Flexi Pass, and that basically allows us to take several trips within several different countries within a certain period of time. Every Flexi Pass you get is going to be different. It depends on your needs and your travel things. So there's going to be a link down in the description. You can check it out for yourself. We're just going to enjoy our train trip now and show you guys how it is. We've crossed now into the Netherlands, and it is beginning to clear up a little bit. It started out sort of a rainy, blustery morning. Still blowing out, but not as rainy. I'm excited for the rest of the day. Through Rotterdam now, and one of the cool things about traveling by train that you don't get with airplane travel is that often the train will take you right into the center of the city. So this is going through Rotterdam, and then when we go to Amsterdam, it's like smack dab in the city, and then it's really easy from there to take the metro or different transportation to wherever you're gonna go. So later we have an Airbnb that we're staying at, and we get to take the metro real close to that. How's the train trip been?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Josh and I both got a video done. We worked on the train and it was awesome. What? Now we don't have to do it the rest of the day.
Well, we have stuff to do, but not that.
We have just arrived at Amsterdam Central. It is the end of the line, so we're gonna get off and go check into our Airbnb. New place in Amsterdam. You guys are not gonna believe this place. It is so beautiful, and I think it's time for me to show you around. But since we're being fancy, I'm gonna show you around with my cup of wine. Glass of wine. This is our entryway. All of the items here in this house he bought either at auction or in antique shops, or a lot of the photos that he has framed are actual family photos from his family. It's amazing.
When you come to visit Amsterdam, you probably want to have a really good experience. So especially if you're coming with a family or you have children, a place like this is amazing. You don't want a hostel experience. A hotel is just not great for kids. So something like this is perfect. We have downstairs a huge table and entertaining area. And then you come over here, you have a full kitchen just ready to be used. The best part about this is everything comes stocked and there's no extra charge to use everything. This is the first place I've seen that does something like this. He brought us bread to begin. All the coffee pots are there, and the fridge down here is fully stocked. And I mean fully stocked. We could make sandwiches right now. Also in the kitchen, you have your first bit of history about this place. You know, in Europe, things are old, but sometimes you don't always know about it. And you look at stuff like, oh, that's pretty. But this is a house that is at least as old as the 1800s, at least. And that's because the way that addresses work here, it's really hard to trace back the dates. But Alexis has the last drawing available, and it was printed in 1892. It's when they proposed an addition to the house. So originally, this house was 2 floors, and then they changed it into 4. You've only seen the entryway now, and we're gonna head upstairs.
Now, welcome to the living room. Floor number 2 is the living room. There's so much light in this living room. I love natural lighting. He has a television, a giant television, a nice little desk, and there's so many antique knickknacks everywhere. You could spend the whole day just looking at them. And then there is a patio. If you'd like to get a little sunshine or a little fresh air, there's a little table here, and you can just relax. For a house like this, you wouldn't expect a patio area, but they've used every inch of this house to make it spectacular.
All right, this is the master suite on the 3rd floor. He's really gone out of his way to make sure that this is a good experience. He was telling me that this Airbnb that he runs is rated higher than some of the hotels in the area that are considered 5-star.
And now we are at the last floor of this house, the 4th floor, where we have a bed right here on the left of the staircase. And then we have a whole nother bedroom right here. This bedroom is beautiful. I would choose to stay in this bedroom. The only reason I chose the other one was because the bathroom was across the way. But when you stand back in this room, you can tell that the whole place is leaning. It's kind of a characteristic of a lot of houses here in Amsterdam because the foundation is not very good when they started building these houses. I think it adds to the charm of the house. And actually this portion of the house was not here, in the 1800s?
Right. That drawing that we showed downstairs is this addition right here.
Oh yeah, so this was 1800s, but the lower portion could be much
Who
older.
knows, yeah.
So really cool. We feel so privileged to be able to stay here for one night. I don't even know what we'll do here just to experience it.
I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm just gonna relax and enjoy it. We got most of our work done today.
Yeah, we already had a cup of coffee. We're having a glass of wine. It's pretty nice. Feels good. But I think it's fun that we can share it with you guys. This is a house that we would never be able to see and you would never be able to see. And we rarely show houses where families can go and travel in. And so it's kind of fun to be able to share with the families who watch this channel a place that they might be able to stay when they come to visit Amsterdam.
So if you're uncomfortable taking your kids to a big fancy hotel,
Yeah.
it just isn't conducive to a family environment, this is a great one for
It's
it.
a great option. Airbnb has something for everyone. We've been at the Airbnb for about maybe an hour and a half. We are hungry, and the host was so kind to put stuff in the fridge for us. So I'm gonna make some sandwiches with what he gave us. The thing is that having the fridge and the bread stocked is something that he does for everyone that comes to rent this house. Only, I think, one other B&B that we've been to does that, which is really, really cool and super helpful. Now I have to find a knife. I love this bread. I could just bite into it and eat it.
Oh, merci. This is with the stuff that he had here?
Yep.
Dang. And I'm still sipping on my wine?
Yeah,
is
in
all
your
great.
whole living room.
Look at this place. What better place to come relax while you're on the road? I mean, really, like if you were gonna come here for a trip, this is the place you'd want to be. Way nicer than a hotel because it feels homey, you know? I like that sort of thing. And good morning, Way fam. We were relaxing and enjoying ourselves so much last night that we fell asleep, we forgot to record the outro, and we've woken up when we've made breakfast.
Yeah.
But we have to move on to our next place.
I'm so
already.
sad. I love this house.
So while we're here in Amsterdam, a friend of ours is out of town,
Yeah.
and they're letting us stay at their place while we puppy sit. So we're gonna go move our bags over there, but we're gonna finish the video here for now. Way fam, I hope we encouraged you to get out there and travel today, and we will see you in the next video.
Ciao.
Goodbye.